Hi Aries, this is your February monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of February. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this month. We have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Seven of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, Aries, you have a very dynamic month ahead of you. You'll be dealing with 2 different people, and most likely you'll be dealing with both of them concurrently. So you'll go out on a date with one of them, then you'll go out on a date with another one, and you'll have a dilemma, Aries, as to which one of those 2 suitors to move forward with. Right? So, but the good news is you will be moving forward with at least one of them, right? You will be making up your mind, making a decision. And whatever decision you make, you know, it will play out so nicely. So yeah, the first card that came out is the Knight of Wands, and it's clarified by the Ace of Wands. This is suitor number 1. Probably a fellow fire sign. Another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and the suitor number 2 is the King of Swords, right next to the Knight of Wands, which is clarified by the Knight of Swords. Most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Right? So, yeah, and you see, to be honest with you, it took a turn for me, because the first card that came out is the Knight of Wands, and then I saw the King of Swords, so I figured it's just one person, but they're coming in very fiery and passionate, very determined. But then turns out it's actually 2 different people. Right? So the Knight of Wands is a fire sign, and they're clarified by the Ace of Wands. So this person really wants you. This is somebody who's very fiery, very passionate, you know, somebody who is easy to get up and go. And the King of Swords is the second one. Don't worry about the fact that one of them is the Knight and the other one is the King. You will still have a problem deciding. So the King of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, right? An air sign, most likely. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So yeah, they're going to be very decisive, just like the Knight of Wands, the first suitor as well. Then we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads. This is a card of a decision you'll have to make, right? That dilemma that I was talking about. The first card in the potential outcome is the Seven of Cups. This is also a card of a multiple choice. It's a card of a confusion. It's a card of uncertainty. It's a card of you trying to decide between those 2 different suitors. But the good news, like I said, you'll be figuring it out. The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So at some point in February, that would be you right there who's made up their mind. In the potential outcome, we also have the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the commitment or marriage cards. It's a very solid, very grounded type of a connection, very long-term type of a connection. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, you know, that kind of good stuff. And the last card that came out is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of, you know, 2 people being in love with each other. So I really like the fact that we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is more of a practical type of a deal, very solid, you know, but the Two of Cups take care of the emotional side. So there's definitely groundedness, seriousness, stability, but at the same time there's also love with the Two of Cups. So my advice for you is to follow that. I know it's easier said than done. So whoever brings more stability, more seriousness, perhaps financial abundance, and somebody who loves you, who shows more love than the other person, basically think long term, right? Aries, I don't know what's going on inside your head right now. I don't know where you're at in your life, but think long-term, think soulmate connection, think emotional satisfaction. That's the person you should move forward with. So, yeah, I think you'll have some time to think about it, compare, right? But don't take too long. Don't take too long, because taking too long, I don't know. I don't see any cards suggesting you'll be taking like way too long. You know, the Three of Wands is a card of like, bam, somebody made up their mind, right? Yeah, a very dynamic month. I'm not going to do an extended, Aries. You'll have to figure it out on your own. The universe is giving you this opportunity. The universe says, you know what, Aries, I'm going to give you two people, you figure it out. And the hint is that Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. So like I said, the hint is long-term stability, but at the same time, love. Yeah, good luck, but at the same time, I'm really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Two of Swords, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much anybody. This happens every once in a while, Aries. Somebody is going to make you an offer, and that offer is going to be a very inappropriate offer. And it's not going to be coming from your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your significant other. It's going to be coming from somebody else. And your answer is going to be absolutely not. Yeah, the Page of Wands, the first card that came out, this is somebody hitting on you, right? This is somebody flirting with you, somebody trying to buy you an adult beverage if you go to some sort of an establishment, right? Or, you know, whatever the circumstances, somebody's going to be offering you to get busy behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. And like I said, it's not going to be coming from your significant other. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups. I clarified the Page of Wands twice. I was hoping to see a court card, but we got what we got. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who sneaks around. And the Nine of Cups in this particular spread, this is somebody who is all about their own indulgence, they're all about themselves, right? And the Nine of Cups, again, it could be related to adult beverage consumption in some shape or form here with that Nine of Cups, right? The Emperor on the bottom of the deck, that would be you, Aries, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, and especially on the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely calling the shots, right? You're definitely in your element, right? The Four of Cups in the middle, this is you saying no. This is a card of a rejection, and the Two of Swords right next to the deck in this particular spread, this is you remaining closed off. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of this spread, Aries, I see spreads like this very often, to be honest with you. You know, so just don't worry about this person. People like this do exist. You know, just disregard this person, dismiss them, and move on. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, in the month of February. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by Judgment. We have Death. We have the Four of Cups, and we also have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Scorpio, or pretty much any zodiac sign. The phrase that I heard immediately once I was done laying down these cards was, what's done is done. You know, and there is no point of resurrecting this. That's what you're going to tell this person when they try to get back together with you. Right? So they're going to try. They are going to try. The first card that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is a serious offer, to be honest with you, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most stable, the most grounded knight out of all four knights. It's also the slowest knight out of all four knights, so I'm sure they thought this offer through, right? They'll probably even have a plan on how to get back together, how to rekindle this connection. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past, right? Then Death in the middle could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but perhaps this is the way you look at this connection between you and this particular individual. What's done is done. You know, death is death. And there is no point of bringing it back. And that's what you're, again, that's what I think you'll tell them. The Four of Cups right next to the deck, this is a card of rejection, so you're rejecting this person. The Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody feeling miserable, and that's probably the way this person feels right now, and they will continue to feel this way for the unforeseeable future, because you're not having it. You're done. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this month. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Star. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Well, to be honest with you, Aries, you have a tough month ahead of you. You'll have to fight. You'll have to defend. You will have to protect. But it will eventually pay off. The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. I believe this is the prize. You know, it's money, cash money, right? The Ten of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is a card of somebody who just, you know, can't sleep at night. Perhaps you have anxieties. Perhaps you're feeling down about your current situation. But all of it needs to come to an end. I think this is the advice. You need to stop that. Stop it, Aries, right? And get to work. The next card that came out is the Ten of Wands. This is a card of a burden, an obligation, a card of hard work. That's what you need to do, right? And then we got the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Star. The Star is a card of an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I think in this case the Star is a dream, a wish come true. And the Seven of Wands, this is you pushing through, pushing your agenda through. This is you defending it. This is you doing whatever is necessary to get it through, to get it done, to make your wish come true. As most of us know, most wishes don't come true on their own. We have to do something to make sure it happens, and that's what I think you'll have to do. Right? If you want a dream job, if you're applying for a dream job, you will have to prove it. If you want to make a lot of money, you will have to work hard. If you want to start your own business, it's not going to be easy, but it's doable. You know, everything you're thinking about of accomplishing or starting in February, it's doable. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but what you need to do is to stop crying, stop sobbing, and just get to work. And the price is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a really decent chunk of change. Alright, I don't mean to sound harsh on you, Aries, but I'm just telling you what I see here. If you want something, Aries, in February, you'll have to work for it. But it's doable. You can definitely get it done. Alright? Cool. Here's the advice or a word of wisdom for you, Aries, for the whole month of February. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You know, there are many reasons why I love tarot, and this spread right here is one of them. Remember how I was just talking about just keep pushing, keep going? You'll need to work hard. I was talking about it during the previous spread, the work, business, and finances spread. This spread right here is the confirmation of what I was saying, right? The very first card that came out is the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. And the rest of the spread is all about financial abundance, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the next card over, we saw it in the previous spread. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. The Knight of Pentacles is that price, right? Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You know, the thing about the Nine of Pentacles, it is often called the Empress of the Minor Arcana cards. And we got that here, and we also got the actual Empress. Both of them are representing you, Aries, right? The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is financially stable, somebody who is counting coins, somebody who is successful, somebody who is recognized, somebody who is admired. The Six of Wands, the first card that came out, this is also a card of recognition, right? And the Empress on the bottom of the deck in this particular spread, this is just financial abundance. The Four of Pentacles clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, this is you holding on to all that extra money and counting it, right? The Four of Pentacles is always a great card to have when it comes to work, business, and finances. And that's what I believe this spread is about. It is about finances, work, or business. The Four of Pentacles, this is you having enough money to spend and also enough money to set aside into your savings account or reinvest into something. So yeah, the advice or word of wisdom for you, hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. If you're up for a promotion or if you want to fight for a promotion at your existing company, you can get it. You'll just have to work hard for it. If you want to get a new job, a dream job, you will have to work hard for it, but it will pay off in a big way. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Aries, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing February. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.